Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the Odoo configurations for the consolidation of multi-company financial statements, including profit and loss and balance sheet reports. Let's start with the accounts mapping for consolidation. Go to an account form and you can see a mapping tab. Here we can enter a code in corresponding company code column to map the account. First, let me show you the reports without mapping. Accounts from the different companies appear in a single list without consolidation. Now let's add corresponding account here for my US company. Okay, save it. And now let's check the report. Here, just go to the posted entries and click consolidation. And now we can see here in this line, this amount is consolidated from both the accounts related to product sales. You can see here as well. So this is how the consolidation works. Now to make it work for both the companies, we can go to the account mapping in other company, and then we can add account code in other company as well. Okay, so this is how we can add the code in both the companies, and it would work for both the companies. And make sure when you see the consolidated report, you select all the companies and click on the company for what you are going to see the consolidated report. Just like accounts mapping, there are a couple of other configuration options in Odoo for the consolidation reports. Here you can see in companies field, you can add multiple companies so that the single chart of account would be used for multiple companies without using separate chart of account for each company. And similarly, here, let's check this option. Let's select these product sales accounts, go to actions, and see here, you can merge the accounts. Okay, so now click the merge and merge accounts. And when we click the merge accounts, we can see now that account is merged and both the companies are being added on the merge account. Okay, now let's see how it works for the reports. Let's refresh. And here in income, we can see the one account is there with the consolidated amount. And now just uncheck other companies to see one company amount. You can see now amount for one company is there. Now just click on other company. Now you can see the amount for other company in this account, and select both the companies again. You can see the consolidated amount. So this is how it works when you use one account for multiple companies. It's one set of chart of accounts for multiple companies, or you just merge the accounts into one account of the multiple companies. When preparing consolidated financial statements, accountants often need to adjust certain account balances. These adjustments are required because of relationship and transactions between the companies within the same group. To manage consolidation adjustments, a company can create separate journals specifically for consolidated reports. These journals allow certain journal entries to be included in financial statements as required. For example, you can see this consolidation adjustment journal. This journal is created exclusively to record adjustment entries required for consolidated financial statements, such as intercompany transactions, fair value adjustments, unrealized profits in inventory, and similar consolidation entries. Transactions recorded in this journal are included only in consolidated accounts. and are excluded from individual company financial statements. Using Odoo's multi-ledger feature, the adjustment journal entries can be included in consolidated financial statements. This approach ensures accurate consolidation without affecting the stand-alone financial records of each company. Here I have created a new ledger group called Consolidation. And within this group, I have added a journal name, Consolidation Adjustments. All other journal remain part of the standard journal group. Now let's see how this works in practice. I have posted two adjustment journal entries under Consolidated Adjustments Journal. First is for intercompany sales adjustment, and second is for provision for unrealized profit. Next, go to the profit and loss report. Now, two companies are selected for consolidation. As you can see, only standard journals group is selected. Because of this, the report shows figures based only on the entries for standard journals without any adjustments for consolidation. Now, let me also select the consolidation journal. And now you can see that the amounts in the report are changed, reflecting the adjustment entries recorded under the consolidation journal. If you want to view only the consolidation adjustment, you can select just the consolidation journal, and the profit and loss report will then display only the amounts related to those adjustment journal entries. So this is how we manage consolidation adjustments in consolidated financial statements using Odoo multi-ledger setup. Next important thing in consolidation is to consider the multi-currency conversion. A group of companies may have entities in different countries, resulting in different base currencies of the companies. For example, here you can see the profit and loss for Belgian companies, and the amounts are in euros. For consolidation, the base currencies are converted into the reporting currency of the company, presenting the consolidated reports. Now, for example, here you see this sales of goods in Belgium is 2,500 euros. Now we go to the consolidated profit and loss accounts in US dollar. And here you can see it's converted to the US dollars. When consolidating companies with the different currencies, Odoo handles the translation. Equity accounts use the historical exchange rate. Profit and loss accounts use the average exchange rate. And the balance sheet accounts, other than equity, use the closing exchange rate. Here, let me quickly show you a feature called horizontal group. It lets you compare financial data side by side, like checking profit and loss for different companies on the same screen like this. Okay. All you need to do is to pick the report, add a line to set the domain the way you want. Once that's done, the report shows up in a horizontal layout, making comparison super easy. Okay, so these are the tools contribute to the construction of financial consolidation in Odoo. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next videos.